And I want you, Vinit Goenka, to answer what you've just heard. ADR, which has been looking at this entire issue, is coming out today and saying very clearly, and they're saying this in the court as well, this is a potential scam. We don't know who these anonymous donors are. They're giving amounts up to 1 crore. A majority of them have gone to the ruling party according to an RTI. The BJP, which claimed they wanted transparency in electoral funding, has actually done exactly the opposite. You have ensured that the entire majority of the funding anonymously comes to you.
Yeah, before I answer you, can Major General reconfirm whether all the previous two and the current CEC made some comments on this particular thing? Because I could not hear that properly.
No, he said previous, Mr. Goenka,
the current one, the earlier two ones.
Mr. Goenka, he said the previous election commissioners also had a problem with electoral bonds, and so has the current election commissioner. I am asking you a straight question.
Yes.
Has the BJP devised the electoral bond system basically to benefit the ruling party?
So I'm answering that.
Answer it directly, please.
On that.
Yes, fantastic. I'll answer that. But that particular argument where he says the election commissioner had opinion which were not according to the government, that first of all makes everybody who is to make noise that election commissioner are right now stooges or the people of BJP. So that argument is now shut at least, because he is saying that there is a difference between election commissioner and the government. So at least that one particular part where the opposition was making noise, institutions like election commission does not have voice, is now been shut. Now coming to your point, Rajdeep, fundings were given to political parties. Political parties is to get their funding, and it is an open secret that money has been spent in elections. I think probably here if you see, who can pay the money? Who has KYC compliance? The KYC compliance has to be done. Who is the bank? It is only SBI. No some Tom, Dick, Harry bank or some multinational bank or maybe some small bank which can be manipulated. The payments which are accepted by the bank are by DD, check or electronic transfer. But this has to be done. That means there is a money trail. When this money trail is there and these checks are, these particular bonds are given to one particular party, the party can encash it. Why there is an anonymity with whether the names are not given, so that other party do not victimize it. Why people were paying in cash? My understanding, and any sensible person will say, political parties were getting funds in cash or they were being monetized by cash by people who were interested. Reason because they didn't want to get the irk of the other party. Here, the donor has a KYC done. He has paid all the money to the bank by electronic transfer or check by a demand draft. So there is a money trail. Then, but when he gives the donation to X party or Y party, he does not have that fear. So I think, there is a transparency.
No, only the government, No, 1 minute. These donations are going to the banks. These are being done, many of them are being done anonymously. Many of them are being done through shell firms according to our report. A majority of the money goes to the ruling party. That may happen. You said you would make it transparent.
The way Major General has already shut the people who is to call election commissioners toothless tiger.
It's not about election commissioner, Mr. Goenka. It's about the failure to make. Just a minute, sir. How is the system transparent? Sanjay Jha, you want to respond to what you are hearing from Vinit Goenka?
All these days you said government, Bharatiya Janata Party government has made CEC toothless tiger.
Yeah. No, 1 minute. Sir, I am focusing on the cash, please.
Without KYC, you can't give the money. Without
Without an electronic transfer and KYC, you can't give the money according to Vinit Goenka.